This is the beginner's net running guide for Cyberpunk 2077. First things first, I'm gonna suggest most of you who do not want to have a hard time in the beginning net running to go ahead and drop that difficulty down to normal mode or easy, because when it's placed on very hard, you're gonna be having to do stuff like you see on your screen right now, like going in and out of combat, so the tracing doesn't get the best of you because your quick hacks early on simply do not do enough damage. So let's get into the basics. Intelligence is the stat that runs net running. RAM is your mana, and your quick hacks in this case is your spells. When you're in your quick hacking bar, your RAM or mana will be at the top of the screen. If your spells will be on the left, and you can use any of those to cast on the person in front of you. Now, if it says traceable, that means a trace will pop up and they will be looking for you like you stole something. So you're going to need to be able to use ping if you wish for that not to happen, and I can stand right in front of people without even crouching down to stealth, and they won't even know, none the wiser. But as you can see, as soon as I do something to reveal myself, like cyberware malfunction, they eventually go on to tracing, and you can hear in the background me being taken for a fool one more time, and I'm gonna die a terrible death because I put no other stats in this game and I'm on very hard. Your spells or quick hacks can be put into 3 categories: control, combat, and finally covert. Covert will not start your tracing bar whatsoever, like ping, which I told you earlier. Combat will, and you will die a terrible death. And control will allow you to CC the enemy, like taking out their eyes or their cyberware, to immobilize them enough so your quick hacks will hit. Now, that's just the basics for stealth. Let's talk about open combat. Your perk points are very limited early, so you're going to need to use most of those on one of the most important resources to a netrunner, and that is your max RAM, your maximum mana. And you get 4 points into intelligence, you get 1 RAM. Then if you go into here, this is where we get to the combat part. We're about to see live how HackQ can help you destroy your enemies. As an added bonus, we're also going to see how embedded exploit helps you destroy your enemies as well. All you have to do is upload a quick hack to him, a control one, and then a damage one right after that. Now the second one, you see the quick hack is currently uploading. Now I put another one in there that is the second in the queue, and the last one is the queue is short circuit. Now the next 2 short circuits that hit this guy is about to hit this man like a freaking truck. Notice how I'm not stopping time when I'm putting the quick hack in there. It's the time is slowed down while you are in this state. So, and you can't move. So this is a good time for a lot of you with intense anxiety, okay, to just chill and watch the magic happen. As you can see, we're currently in open combat and this guy is shooting at me. Now we just do everything that I taught you just before. Cyberware malfunction and 2 short circuits shall get rid of this guy in a jiffy, right before your very eyes. Your hack queue and your embedded exploit perk point is the bedrock of how you deal damage early with net running. And finally, there's the final piece to the puzzle, and that is overclock, which effectively lets you be a blood mage in this game using your health points as RAM effectively. I have a limited amount of perk points, so I do not have enough to get the last points in hack queue and the overclock, so this is a judgment call. Personally, I love the extra hack queues, so that's extra damage before the tracing begins on an end. This is very important for all of you to keep your cyberware and your quick hacks on level with you. It goes from 0 to 10 white, from 10 to 20 green, from 20 to 30 blue, from 30 to 40 purple, and from 40 to 50 legendary, and beyond they go into tiers like 5+ and 5++. You want to stay on goal with that. It's easy to do it from the Ripper dock if you're just playing the game, but the quick hacks get a heck of expensive due to an update that happened in 2.0, so you're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way, doing the minigame. The minigame can be activated from access points like this or computers, but if in this case we're going to go straight into an access point. Once there, you're gonna have to match the buttons here to the code matrix over on this side. So in this case, you kind of want to look ahead before the timer starts, because as soon as you press one button, you're gonna have to solve this pretty quickly. Now, the best trick I have for you is 1C is the end point for this, and then 55 is a point for this. So the best could be is 55. And so I'm looking around, I'm going 55 here, and then you want to go 1C, then 55, then 1C. And that will do it for most of those where you just see the endpoint of them. If that is a little too hard for you, which or you want to get used to it, there is a perk right here that decreases the line you need for each one by one. So that could be a good one for you. That should get you by the beginning of the game with Netrunning in Cyberpunk 2077. I hope this was a very good help to any of you just starting out with the game, and maybe you might have learned something new if you have been playing for a while and just wanted to try Netrunning this run. I hope y'all enjoy your day, and don't forget to keep playing games.